he says that it's been absolutely perfect for him. He couldn't have the horse any better, and he's expecting a mighty good run today from Imperial Dispatch.
Here's a special preview written by Kevin from Teal. Unfortunately, Joe Sommer's there to died this week, and he said to Joe Sommer, go to Greyville and get the cup for me.
And the special preview runs this year in memory of the late Mr. Sommer, and our condolences go to Joe. It must be a very special day for him today.
Must have been really. There goes the former favorite, that's the number 10, Record Edge from the Michael de Kock stable and ridden by Dougie White.
This horse won the Clarewood Challenge in great style. And he's got a 5.5 kilogram pull in the weight.
Well, with me is Joe Sommer, who we're very sad about your father and his death on Thursday. I know what it must mean to you. This is a huge occasion now for you. You've got a great horse, the tragedy in your family. I hope you're feeling strong enough to cope today.
First of all, thanks very much, Martin. He was always a great supporter of racing, and all he ever wanted was to see a horse of ours in the July. Unfortunately, he couldn't do it. But he's doing well, the horse, and everything will go well.
Well, our hearts are very, very much with you and with this horse. A lot of people say, will he stay? Out of a Karma mare and Karma produced Occult, who won the July.
Martin, without a doubt, you've got to beat him to stay. We've worked him at home. He's done very, very well. He's improved tremendously on his last run. He did break the course record over 1,700 meters the last time. I don't see any problems with the distance.
So how is he going to be ridden from the draw?
I think it to Gavin, entirely in Gavin's hands, but he'll probably be midfield towards the back of the field, and our race will only begin from the 800 meter mark onwards.
So we wish you well and all our deepest sympathies.
Thanks very much, Martin.
Right, let's join them as they come out on the course with Craig Peters.
And Surfing Home is the first one coming out on parade, ridden by Jeff Lloyd, has earned over $1 million. He won last year's race and was relegated to 5th. Jeff Lloyd, the rider.
He never saw any horses around him. I think he should have won. He's beaten Teal. Teal's no slouch. I mean, he's a great horse. But I think National M is always going to beat him.
Will he stay?
He should.
Dangers?
Sleek Machine must have a chance, Teal, and I hear rumours about Surfing Home.
The layoff it will be for Surfing Home, but we know how good he is. He's big and he's strong. But National M has won 9 out of 12 races, Robin.
More than any other horse in this field. He's a 9-time winner, has only 52 kg to carry. A great achievement by Reese to get down to that weight. He showed he's still strong with it by winning with Dancing Dandig in the previous race, and in the Garden Province Stakes, that is. And the combination looks absolutely deadly today. And this horse is by a sprinter. Well, National Assembly never raced. He's bred on the sprinting lines, being by Danzig. But his dam is a half-sister to Mazarin, who won the July in 1971 for the Costa Brothers breeding.
Yes, and Barellin is trained by Mike de Kock, and there is at the Savoy, Michael Roberts in the saddle. And, well, he's by Dancing Champ. And Dancing Champ, of course, is a very, very useful sire, bred by Highlands Farm Stud, which is the #1 breeding stud in the country at the moment.
Yes, and Dancing Champ side the winner of Spacewalk last year, and the previous year was Dancing Duel. So this will be 3 in a row for the now deceased sire Dancing Champ if at the Savoy were to win. And he'll be the 5th horse in the history of the race, as we learned a bit earlier from the question and answers. He'll be the 5th grey horse to win the July in the history of the race.
And it's interesting that the Becks also have not only at the Savoy, but Festive Forever. They own Festive Forever as well. And they're leading breeders according to the Jockey Cup statistics at the moment with both their studs. Well, it's just about ready for up and away for this big, big race. Our commentator to take us through is Eagle Eye Craig Peters.
And it's the turn of special preview going forward. A close-up, the tension of the riders in the big one. The £1 million Rothmans July. They're ready to reach for the stars. There's the roar of the crowd in the big one. The £1 million Rothmans July. La Fabulous began well. There goes Barellin off to set the pace. And special previews trying to get over from a wide draw. National emblems along the rail. The black and yellow silks and Surfing Home. Middle of your picture. Blue blinkers now going off to lead them. Spacewalk, 2 off the right. Pink Colours, 3 lengths off the lead. Then Pearl Beacon. Special Preview settled mid-division, and Teal is about 8 lengths off the leader. Then Festive Forever, Fire Arch back second to last, with Western Rocket, Tickets and Tax, and Elite Fathers last. It's the giant of a horse surfing home, 2.5 lengths in front. Barellan's racing second. In third is Spacewalk. Just behind Spacewalk is La Fabulous, is now 5 lengths off the leader. 1 length, Record Edge is 6 lengths off them, and they're followed by At the Savoy the Grey. Then National Emblem, 9 lengths off the leader, followed by Teal. Here's a head-on view, surfing home the leader, Barellan second. Record Edge, the pink sleeves at the rail third, then La Fabulous, Spacewalk. At the Savoy has 5 lengths to make up on this field in the Rothmans July. 1.5 Teal on the outside, Zealots or Imperial Dispatch. They're followed by Pearl Beacon and Chief Advocate, and then Imperial Dispatch Special Preview. Summerline 12 lengths off them with Fire Arch and Festive Forever, then Tickets and Tax and Elite Frost. The fever is running high as they spin into the home stretch in the Rothmans July. And Surfing Home's telling them to come out and get him. Barellan the first one to challenge. Behind that, Record Edge. Teal is on the outside, then La Fabulous. National Emblem has 6 lengths to make up. Fire Arch making progress on the inside. Surfing Home, National Emblems challenging. Barellan on the outside. Here comes Teal. Fire Arch on the inside with Imperial Dispatch. Anybody's race. National Emblem, Barellan, Fire Arch and Teal. On the outside, Teal, Barellan. Teal, Barellan, National Emblem, but Teal has done it again. Teal from Barellan, and then came National Emblem. Tickets and Tax ran forward. Well, what a gutsy win by the little 15-hand pony Teal. He has done it again. What a tremendous run. One cannot get the words to express about this KwaZulu-Natal bred by Somerset stud. Teal, ridden by Johnny Gerudis. He dug down courageously in the last 100 meters, and he's going to win the Rothmans July. Here's Teal towards the right-hand side with the white blinkers. Barellan is still right there. National Emblem's running big. Fire Arch on the inside. It's anybody's race over the last 100, but Teal will come creeping into your picture with the white blinkers and will get up to win it. The second placing, that's going to go to Barellan. Barellan will snatch second from National